Change of setup now, from Tana, talking about the tale of the Tana residents after the heavy rains. We are back in studio, and tonight we're discussing sound therapy as an alternative form of healing. And with me in studio is none other than Dr. Alia Dato, who's just been giving us snippets of what to expect in this conversation. In other terms, when you talk about sound therapy, you also hear the word sound bathing. So she is a PhD holder in metaphysics and a holistic therapist. Before we get this conversation underway, let's give you a bit of fact on sound therapy.
In the leafy suburbs of Kitsuru in Nairobi County, the melodies of the singing bowls and the vibrations of the gong echo through the ENSO sound immersion studio as my colleagues and I try sound therapy. During the sound therapy, Alia Dato, a doctor of metaphysics, played instruments.
So whenever somebody comes here, the first thing I tell them is be open to the experience, and secondly, surrender and let go to the sounds.
But what is sound therapy?
So I'll tell you what, Marie, we are made, I think 75% to 80% of our bodies is made up of water. Right? And sound basically creates ripples. It's like you take a pebble and throw a pebble in a still lake and you see the ripples going all across the lake. That's what sound does. And it creates vibrations in your body, so your body feels those reverberations of different instruments and sounds.
Upon entry into the studio, Alia handed us eye masks and encouraged us to let go of the worries of the day.
And with each breath that you take, I want you to start to relax.
Then she began playing the instruments, creating a symphony of sounds.
As you pass through this iridescent light,
each instrument bringing us closer and closer to the sounds of nature. And who does not like the sound of rain? During the half-hour group session, Alia told us to move as little as possible. She then placed the balls on our bellies for us to feel the vibrations as she played. What has been the impact on the people she helps, I ask?
so many people who've walked out of here, if I can use their words to describe what goes through here, they get into, they experience a great sense of bliss, lots of peace, lots of calm, lots of clarity. We've had people who've come in here with insomnia, for example, and having had a sound healing session, they've managed to, get back to healthy sleeping patterns. We've had people who've come with depression and other emotional issues who've managed to find great sense of release once they're here. We also cater to, we've done sessions, for example, for people who are audibly impaired or the deaf as well, and they've experienced vibrations through the instruments, and that's left them feeling much more calm and at ease. So it's a great way to treat ailments like anxiety, depression. It's a great way to gain better clarity. If you've got, migraines and stuff, sound healing also helps you with that as well.
How often should someone do sound therapy, and what are the benefits?
Daily, so for different reasons and different things. We cater to groups, so we have people coming in for their bridal showers, we have people coming in for their birthdays, girlfriends gifting each other a nice session for their birthday. It's a beautiful way to start your solar year or solar return. We also do sound healing sessions for corporates. This is becoming a very interesting addition to corporate team building sessions as well, because this brings a lot of peace and calm to corporates. You can slowly roll over onto the right side.
At the end of the therapy, we all felt a sense of calm reverberating through us.
This experience for me has been the best in terms of the sound, because you can walk in nature, but I don't think it can come to anything close to the vibrations that the instruments are giving.
What I took away was weightlessness. That's what I felt. And I saw streaks of purple whirling around.
It was amazing. I feel my body relaxed. I wish I could do this for a couple of days.
So it's not uncommon. Even the body temperature changes. Somebody felt their feet and their hands going cold. Someone felt tingles. So all these are actually positive signs that energy is actually flowing in your body.
Maria Yambo reporting for KBC Channel 1.